Okay, to start things off, I am not fully against tattoos at all. If anything, I think they can look pretty good on the right person. Like if you're, let's say you're like jacked and you got a sleeve full of tattoos, that can look good. I'm talking about the dudes that are little dweebs that got one little tattoo on their arm and it looks stupid, or it looks dumb. Tattoos really can make you look better, but I would say for the majority of people, it probably won't, especially if you're a teenager or even in college still, and you think putting one little tattoo on your arm or leg or something is gonna make you look better. It's not. It's pretty stupid. Now you're probably looking at me and you're like, yo, why is this dude giving me advice about tattoos? I don't see any on him. Fair enough, bro. I don't have tattoos. I never planned on getting tattoos, but I've seen so many people at my college with tattoos that, in my opinion, look terrible, and it makes them look, not terrible, but it makes them look worse, and they don't look bad, but it's just like, why would you do that? I have beef with tattoos, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've seen dudes at my college with like a little animal on their arm and like a little like NBA logo on their leg or back or whatever. It's just stupid. It's like, why would you spend the money to go and do that? It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it's like, do you think you're gonna like, you think you're gonna get like girls or something with that? Like, I'm confused. I don't know why, because you have to spend like $100 or $200, I'm pretty sure, to get that needled on your body, which is painful, by the way. And then it's like $1,000 to get it removed. So as you can see, I strongly believe that some people do look really good with tattoos. It elevates them, their appearance, their style. But for all the ones, or the majority of the ones that I've seen, it's, well, not the best. So if you're a young teenager out there thinking about getting a tattoo, this video is here to provide some wisdom or some considerations before you go out and get that tattoo. Now, if you are even thinking about getting your girlfriend's name anywhere on your body, do not do, bro. If you're in high school, man, it's like, I'm like 99% sure you guys will break up. So why would you even consider getting that person's name on your freaking body, man? What are you thinking? I'd even go as far as to say, even if you are married to that person, don't get their name tattooed on your body, because, well, divorces are a real thing. Breakups are a real thing. And now, I know in high school, you're young, you're stupid, and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, well, we've been together for like 3 months. We're gonna get married and be together forever. Why can't I get her name tattooed on me? Like, just to show how much I love her. Well, because my friend, high school relationships don't last. I'm sorry. Now, let's say you get a new girlfriend or a new wife or whatever, and she sees that tattoo on your body of your ex. How do you think that's gonna go? That's not gonna go over well. Like, this is stupid. All right, now you should really consider where you're gonna get your tattoo. I would advise to never get it on your face, neck, hands. I think that's about it. Basically anywhere someone can see it and you can't cover it up. Now, I know I've been in high school. I was in high school a few years ago. I know what the SoundCloud rappers are all doing, putting tattoos on their face. You think it's all cool and stuff? Nah, bro. It's gonna ruin your life. Like, hear me out. If you're thinking about getting a tattoo, even on your neck or hands, or especially face, like, let's say you're gonna go get you're getting interviewed for a job. You think they're gonna hire you if you got a freaking face tat? No. And like I said, guys, I'm in college right now, so that might give off the idea you should go get your fraternity tattooed on yourself. Oh my gosh, man, what are you thinking? I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. Like, if you got alpha, beta, sigma, whatever, anywhere on your body, then actually do it, because then that'll show me I don't want to talk to you or hang out with you. And also, another thing not to do is don't get your parents, a sibling, I don't know who you'd get it, but don't get their face tattooed on your body. I've seen it on people's like chests and arms. Now I get that it's a loving gesture, you know, you're doing it for most likely all the right reasons, but I haven't seen a tattoo artist completely pull that off yet. They've always looked sort of deformed and kind of just jacked up. Now, a perfect substitute in a tattoo, a really good tattoo idea, in my opinion, is getting the names of your parents or siblings or whatever. Just don't get their face tattooed on you. Another thing not to do is don't go anything that's like trending right now. Now, I'm not really necessarily a part of the tattoo world at all, so I don't exactly know what's trending right now, but I know what used to be trending. I think back in like 2015 through 17, that little like tribal ring around your bicep was trending, I believe. And as all trends are, it is no longer a trend anymore, and it kind of looks stupid now. Also, just keep in mind, like, you're not going to be able to hide these tattoos most likely. So like, even if you get it, let's say you get it on your leg, it's summertime right now, you're gonna be wearing shorts, so that means people are gonna be seeing it. So if you're like trying to hide it, don't. Like, make sure it's something your parents like, your friends like, or maybe not even like, but wouldn't disapprove of. And last but most certainly not least is think. And don't just get an impulsive tattoo. Don't just wake up one day and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the tattoo parlor and just get a random tattoo. If you're wanting to do something crazy, spontaneous, and impulsive, how about go get a haircut or go dye your hair? Just don't get a tattoo, because tattoos are permanent. Dyeing your hair or getting a haircut is not. It'll grow back. So I believe that the tattoos that look the best and are the least regrettable are the ones that you really took time to think about and that are meaningful to you. Not the ones that are just like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a dolphin on my calf. It's like that seems like I would regret that major instead if I just got like something meaningful. If you're drinking, bro, do not go get a tattoo. I know so many people that have gotten tattoos because they're under the influence. So let's say this video didn't help you out at all. You're like, yo, I already have all these tattoos you said not to get. That's fine. I would seriously consider getting it removed, because if it's truly making you insecure, you don't want to keep fighting that. You want to just remove it. So let's say you don't have it will cost money. Let's say you don't have the money. I would consider, you know, going out and getting an extra job just to pay it off, because I truly think, not even just tattoos, if there's something out there that's making you insecure, you should go and fix that. But with that being said, I do hope this video brought you a little bit of value and a little bit of thought before you go out and get that tattoo. Now, like I said, I'm not the biggest tattoo guy at all. I never think I will get a tattoo, and I'm not against them. I do think there's some good looking tattoos, and I think there are some really bad looking tattoos. But hope this video helped. Drop a like.